The ads have finally come to an end. Glad that is over with. Let's continue on with the game.
There we go. Okay, everything's all set. There is the only one I wasn't a fan of. I didn't like chamomile, but that could just be me too. I'm not a fan of chamomile flavors, so... Reset drop and exclamation point drop. There you guys go. Exclamation point drop. You can... there is one flavor. There is one flavor of sleep. It is currently out of stock, but I really want to try it. It is called Lord Daddy's Tea Time. And I've heard it's like a tropical, relaxing flavor, and I need to try it. But I really like matcha for hydration. It tastes like Arizona green tea. I like blue raspberry lychee. I just ordered some rainbow sherbet, so once I can taste that one, I'll let you guys know. And True, it looks like you are the winner of this drop. Where would you like to go? Pick a place, True. Pick a place. I do ask that you guys try to avoid only picking big maps. Just because we only have an hour of stream, I don't want to spend a whole hour on Sunny Meadows full. That is not a map. Ironically, Phaz doesn't have a Japanese-themed house. They should. But they don't. Stranglewood? Yeah, we can do some strangles. Alright. Let's see here. What do you guys think it's gonna be? Or what are you hoping it's gonna be? We got the power box on so the temperature can start regulating. No voodoo doll. If I turn the volumetric fog up, will it? It's slightly better. Is there like a skylight or reflections or... Nope, it's still just that weirdly reactive... Okay. We have voodoo doll. Yeah, voodoo doll. A Ouija board. Also, is my music too loud, guys? Let me, Yes, it is just a smidgen loud. There you go. We do need to find the bone. I wish I knew how to make it not as reflective. Did you notice that, Matt, when you played Phaz last? How dare. Possibly this room? How reflective it is. I think that's the word I want to use. Like, it's shiny. The game is shiny. The game's not meant to be shiny. You know, that's why I always, So originally I started playing music in the background because when I was streaming, one of my friends that was helping me learn told me it helps kill the dead silence between messages. And I'm like, okay, that's smart. And then I started keeping it because when I don't have music on, I end up losing concentration. So I kind of keep it on there, and that's kind of where the whole comfy cozy horror was born. Because I have lo-fi on, and then I don't yell. Where are you?
Hold it here in the
Over here? Cool. Basically, Kaz. Basically. That's why I always did, comfy cozy Phaz. We do have Spirit Box, which means could be a Mimic. Could also be a Dio. Or a Moroi. Those are the only ones that have forced... I can't see anything with that thing on. So rude. 2 events, though. That's an EMF 5. Yep. Wraith, Spirit, or Twins? Can't be a Wraith. Spirit or Twins. That's a pretty easy one to tell the difference between. At least the last I checked, Twins still moved at 90% and 110% speed. What do I need? Oh, we got candles. It works. Comfy, cozy chaos. Who would ever blame you for that? Oh, it's a yokai? Ah. I get it. What did you throw? Just pull out this secondary candle, okay? I only need one more photo. Oh, I need 2 more photos. I have lied. Please forgive me. Yeah, ghosty, 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 ghosty. I have 1 photo left I can delete. I mean, technically, if it was a slow twin, I probably could take a picture of it during a hunt. I mean, technically, yeah. Because yokai isn't a specific type of ghost. It's a collective entity, like Ayakashis.
Oh yeah!
Hello, hello, welcome in, new friend. Thank you so much for the follow. Vixity VR chat. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much and welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. I need to fix that command. I tried to set it up before stream. It did not work. I have to find the special variables to do it. Not hunt. Just a very active. Thank you. I needed that last photo. Alright, let's go get some more smudges. Oh, I just put user. That's why. I forgot the name. I'm a potato. Pleasure to meet you.
Potato.
Ow, I am a potato. Alright, we need... Yes, Jerky Johnson. Yes, I see you. We know. You can just stop with all your ghosty stuff. We know. Alright, so... I can force a hunt. Might as well. Nothing else better to do. We got all of our pictures. Come here, ghost. Hello? Jerky Johnson. Hello, hello. I said come here. Yes, yes you. Come on. I think that's a slow twin. Hey, get some W. I wouldn't say I'm back on Phas, but I am playing it a little bit more than I was. I'm also not playing it the way I used to. Oh, I need a low sanity? Potatoes. Instead of going for perfects and focusing solely on doing educational nightmare. Oh, wrong button. I'm just kind of having fun on Phas. I'm playing the game. Trying to find some enjoyment getting back into it. Hey Green Tea, welcome back. Just need this low average sanity. That's all we need.
Hello.
Hello, hello, Turnip. Solo still. Kind of always been solo. Even in my variety games, which I have been absolutely adoring. Playing so much variety and having a chance to play everything else. I'm just trying to drop my sanity. That's all I need. Plus, I do a lot more now of... While I do talk about the game, I'm more focused on interacting with chat and interacting with you guys and just having fun and getting to know each other. Yes, yes, I hear you. There we go. That's what I needed. Merci beaucoup for the baguette. Of course. Oh, just an event. We're fine. I mean, joke's on you if you actually had sanity to begin with. I didn't. I started horror without sanity. Alright, we are going with a slow twin. But then again, it did take... Yeah, we're gonna go with slow twin. We're just gonna stick with it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's fine. It just seemed like it wasn't very fast. And I was wrong, and that's fine. 550 cc's. That's why I don't do educational anymore. I just play the game. Yeah. See? All I can think of is like the Pink Panther where it goes Baga. A hamburger. I can never say it though properly. Educational? Yeah, that's what I used to do. Tres Jolie. Hi Turnip, how have you been? Or it could freeze and not work. Parlez-vous français? No, I am not, because you're gonna throw cheese at me when I zoom in, Matt. I'm not letting it.
Roll the cheese!
Hehe. Thank you for the cheese, Matt. And also, guys, you can do exclamation point drop. Whoever lands closest to the middle of the pile gets to pick the next map. We just did Tanglewood, so which ones do you have? We got about 40 minutes left of stream. I do know you. That's the problem, Matt. Honestly, I remember back before Sunny Meadows and the Ascension updates get some W, and I wish Faz would let you go back. I would love to play the old Faz. I miss old Faz. Ooh. Anybody else would like to? Do you still play a lot of Faz? Get some W? Anyone else want to make an attempt for the drop, or are we just gonna throw a random on and see what happens? Whatever they put in, what changes? Oh, you mean here in a couple years when we get character customization, or an actual new map, or new ghosts? It is really nice. We'll go random. Yeah, we'll get GTA 7 before Faz updates. So, we're fine. Where did we get? Willow. Okay, that's fine. I dropped Faz a little before you stopped streaming it as much. Yeah, this is like the most I've played since I stopped streaming it the past couple days. Where I will always like Faz for it got me into the horror genre. So I'm always thankful to it, and for a lot of my community I originally played or started with were Faz. Oh, I think we found the ghost room, and we found the bone. But I don't know how much you get a chance to stop in anymore and get some W. I do a lot of psychological horror games and puzzle horror games now. They are so much fun. Frustrating. Frustrating. But fun. Yeah, I did a couple months ago. I did an Asian psychological horror week, and some of those games, wow, they were something. We do have an orb. Don't see any fingies. Not an Oni. At least some of my knowledge on the game will never die. may not always be perfect anymore, but... I guess if you spent over 2,000 hours in a game, you're bound to pick up some things. Do you know that's a game I actually want to... I was talking with Fluffy Man. He was lurking. About Fatal Frame. That is a game that I have never played. It's on my wish list. I'm currently on the hunt for more RAM. That is my current objective. Freezing? Ooh, are we gonna have a mimic? Might as well throw that off. So we need Spirit Box and UV. We call them Project Zero here. Really? Yeah, it's definitely... It's something I'd like to try one day. But I'm not gonna... Parabolic. I need to update to the 64 gigabytes of RAM first, and then make sure all my bills are paid, and get out of some debt, and then I can think about buying games. Because if I bought the Fatal Frame series, I would really, really, really want to buy like all of them and do it as like a set. Because I know there's a good handful of them. Hi, Borkin. Where are you? Are you here? What is your name? How old are you? Where are you? It's going. Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo. I mean, I guess I could get the parabolic when it talks, but... You gonna do the steppy steps, or you just gonna tap it? No steppy steps. Alright, well, we can do an Onryo test. I mean, the definition of Phas, if you look under the little thing about the game, it literally says, this game will not work for the player. It is designed to frustrate and infuriate. But so far it hasn't been that bad. We did have a spirit that was a little slow, but I kind of assumed, and you're not really supposed to assume, so... Phas coming with a trigger label. But there's been some... Oh, we got UV, guys. We got UV. You know what that means? Fingerprint and UV. We got 3 evidence on Nightmare. We got ourselves a mimic. Only need 2 more photos. Give me 2 photos, please. It is. Come on. Do the thing. Nice. Alright, we're good. We can go. We don't even need to hunt. Should we do a hunt anyways? Nah. Gives us more time to go to more maps. But I actually was thinking, guys, maybe like once every so often, like once every other week or something, we can do just some Phas and do some old-fashioned style of... Ow. Ripped my headphones right out of my ears. Great. Stream. With the possibility of a rage quitting to a different game of chat's choice. My quickest game was 27. Please do. Went in, got in. I think my quickest game was close to that as well. Get some W. I went in, turned the light on, Mare turned it right back off, turned around, and walked out. I think that was my favorite one. Imagine, I think before I quit being a Phasmade, the amount of times... Exclamation point drop, guys. You guys can pick which map we go to. We've been to Tanglewood and Willow, and there is 30 minutes left of the stream. But I think I was really burnt out too, to be honest. On top of... Ooh, very nice turnip. On top of Phas being Phazzy, the stream burnout, the partner push burnout, the only Phas for almost 2 years burnout, I think everything just kind of built up. And then the update for Phas kind of killed it in my brain. Well, it looks like Turnip that you are gonna be the drop winner. I heard of a game called The Seventh Guest. I have not. Which map would you like to go to? Turnip, the choice is yours. Is Grafton? Yeah, Grafton's fine. Grafton's my favorite. That's the one that a Hauntu killed me on the other day. Plus, I also love Grafton. If I start doing like Phas here and there, it'd give a chance for me to kind of say hi and hang out with a couple of the... Hi, Bed Dave. Oh wow, that would be a really short game. Just instant Yuri. Hi 71st. As I was literally saying, a lot of the community members that are Phas lovers I haven't talked to in a while. Like 71st. It'd be a good chance to talk and interact with people I haven't talked to in a while. See, I've got to play a lot of horror since switching over to variety, and... Oh, you just... How... I can't imagine. But I hope your move went easy and smooth, and... wasn't too stressful for you, but I'm sure it was, because a move across town is usually stressful, let alone across country. Oh. Found the ghost. But yeah, I've played so many horror games, Turnip. There's been so many, and I did a week I think it was the week that Phaz did its Easter update. I did a week of ghost games that you might not know about, and I covered every ghost game that I physically know. Ghost Watchers, This Is a Ghost, so many. The Other Side was one that was new, Distressed, which we played Distressed a couple times now, The Hunt Begins, which I'm now partnered with. I love The Other Side, it's such a good game. Are you gonna tend to run into a thing hunting me? That's when you just hug it and go, "Aw, it's a friend." Welcome back, Divine Fox. Welcome, welcome. This Is a Ghost is actually... It's a fun game. It has a little bit of a hard learning curve, but... it's fun once you get the hang of it. I played Visage. I rage quit Visage because I was trapped in the dark in a room with Dolores. I think it was the Dolores chapter. And I got so mad. I was trapped there for like 30 minutes. You never played Phaz Eternal. I mean, I think Phaz is the Seven Guys of Old School Horror from the 90s. It was remastered. Oh. What was the... I've played a couple here and there, remastered horrors. One of them was... hold on. Hi, Gamerman. No, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been decent. We're just getting on a backswing of things. Alone in the Dark remastered, and there was another one that I had that was a remastered of an old one. Oh, Last Half of Darkness. But how have you been, Gamerman? Morning, Bash Tea. I swear, if you have moved after I set all of this up, still two. Been getting through everything now? Well, I'm glad to hear you're getting through things, and I'm sorry that you were dealing with burnout and depression. I can completely understand how that feels, and I'm glad to hear you've beaten your depression, Divine. That is awesome news. Oh, here's Gamer, something that's probably changed since the last time you've been around. I have another outfit. And a pet. Alright, let's see. So far we don't have... and this, I know what's coming.
Roll the cheese!
Matt. So we do have dots. I'm honestly, thank you for the daily check-in, leaning towards a Goryo just because it's giving me Goryo vibes, which would be EMF 5 and UV. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Motion sensor. Oh, I just got to see today the artwork design for the new collection of the Uwu Market merch that is coming out here in oh, it's gonna be a Wraith, isn't it? Here next month for my 1 year as a Twitch partner. I am obsessed with it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Don't ever apologize for talking about how you feel, Divine. This is a safe place. And if you ever need somewhere to vent, talk, or anything, I have a dedicated section of my Discord that is called the Safe Space for anyone who needs to talk about anything or even rant. Because no one should ever have to apologize for feeling human. Hi, Ro. So we either have a Goryo or a Wraith. It hasn't stepped in. That's right. How about we get some hugs in chat for Eternal? Ow, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. You are a something. Here. EMF 4. The fact I haven't seen dots in person. Head pat party. Thank you for the head pats. Alright, let's... test for a... Goryo. We'll do this. Are we gonna see it? Come on, give us the Goryo dots. Or walk in the salt. The hand looks creepy. Thank you for the photo. You might be a wraith. I'm gonna boop you. Boop. Not a phantom, because it didn't disappear after the photo. I did get a photo of the bone. Did that not too long after I started streaming, to be honest, gamer. Every ghost needs a good boop. Yeah, I did that more because... Hi, White Wolf. How are you doing? The games that we're playing are mature rating games, as well as... I really didn't want any children in chat that were younger. We're 18, I know we're all cozy adults. We kind of make up our own minds and do what we want at 18, so... What about Cute Wolf instead? But it's the wolf. You go, awoo. Yeah, because some of those games that I play, it is not stepping in salt. That's kind of why I spread it out a little bit more, which is why I'm thinking it is a wraith. Ah, bud. Yep, it's a wraith. 100%. That means it's gonna be harder to get the pictures. Okay, I need five more photos. Yeah, that's something I always used to do. The hunt. talk about that. Now that. Hi, Dorkaiser. That was a loop. So I need to repel with an incense. How did that not count as a repel? I don't know. Let's see. Not sure, gamer. I try my best to remember everything about everyone, but let's be honest, it is hard to remember everything about everyone. Thank you for the eye color change, King. Come on. A Sith where? How you doing, Dora? How dare you? Turn off my breaker. 4 more photos. Just 4 more photos. Ow. Thanks, Matt. Thank you for drawing my blade against Matt. Totally deserves it. All that cheese. Why? Two more photos. That's all I need. 2 more photos here, Ghost. 2 more. That's it. I also like katanas. I would love to have a pink katana. Actually, I'd like to have just a katana in general. How dare. There it is. There's my last 2. Get out of here. Now I need to smudge. And we should have ourselves a perfect. Okay, there, so we do have hiding there. Used to have Tensei Zangetsu. Oh, that sounds cool. Alright. Turn my breaker off. Rude. Thank you for the fox pet. Ow. Thanks, BW. Oh, that's why I recognize the name, I never really got super into Bleach. When I go back here, you're gonna start hunting. Come on, come on. Also, King, thank you for the short hair. Thank you, thank you. Done? Questioning? I always like to say that Phas is like entry-level horror. It's everyone's first scary game. But it's far from their last scary game. And there's our perfect wraith. Alright guys, that is where we are gonna end for tonight. Let me get over to my just chatting screen. Let's talk a little bit, figure out what we're doing tomorrow. I'll tell you all about it, and we'll find someone to raid as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for spending your Tuesdays with me. I'm glad I'm getting back into it, get some W. Alright, so for you guys that are not in the Discord, yeah, the classrooms was a lot of fun, BW. Tomorrow we are going to be starting off stream with a demo of a game. It's called Pub Life Simulator. It's pretty short. I just need to play it for Keymailer. And then we can go on and we're going to have chat's choice, which means the choice is yours. We can do indie horror, we can do chill as art, we could do Phas, Dead by Daylight. Really, it's going to be you guys' choice tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. We'll do that after the Pub Life Simulator. And also, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you for the subs. I know it kind of broke, but I think we got 2 tonight. Also, I know it doesn't show up, but thank you for the $40 towards the 64 gig RAM. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the bits tonight. And there is the Discord, guys. If you'd like to join in, you are more than welcome to. We're pretty interactive, pretty hanging out. There's a section for games, section for streamers, section for self-promoting. I like to separate my Discord into sections, so feel free to use it as your own. We're currently having a poll on some different stuff, but I'm in the process of reworking it for everyone. There is my socials, guys. I am on TikTok, I am on YouTube. I do no commentary horror playthroughs over on YouTube, as well as upload all my VODs. So if you ever miss a stream, you can find it over there. Thank you guys so much for tonight. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I've been enjoying getting back into a more normal grind with streaming and gaming and doing all kinds of stuff that I've kind of missed. So I've been having a lot of fun. So I'm gonna let you guys choose. So we could go visit a friend who is in the middle of a partner push, who's playing the Blair Witch. He is a little bit louder. Or let's see if we have anyone else that's on. And make sure, guys, you stick around for the raid so you get those extra channel points and we can go show some love over to an awesome person. Or we could go meet somebody new who's playing Phas. What would you rather do? A friend who's partner pushing or meet somebody new who's on Phasmophobia? Friend? Let's hope a friend. Alright, so we're gonna go see the Gordy. He is a pumpkin VTuber. Wake up all the sleeping people, basically, that's what's gonna happen. Very energetic. You guys are going to laugh at him because he is great. He's currently getting slimed upon, from what I can tell. So let's go show some love over with a raid to the Gordy. There is the raid message. If you are not subbed, go ahead and use that one. If you are, use the secondary one. Make sure you copy and paste the correct one. I'm going to play the outro music. Have yourselves a good night, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Can I have everyone's attention? Hi, just letting you know ads will begin in a few minutes. Thank you.